What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Planet Crafter, where today we will be making a plan for our future, as well as doing the actual game's, well, one of the game's storylines. That over there. Thing that we've been holding off on. And the reason why we're going to do that is because we're going to be letting something sit for a while, and that is this. We've set up a few auto crafters just as something that we're just gonna have to sit for a while, and they are there to make the drones, which are being delivered to our drone facility, which will then pop out once they get delivered and begin delivering more materials there, doing a cycle until eventually there are so many drones that they won't be able to pick up as many as these can drop, which is when we're going to be transferring the maker from making drones over to making pulsar quartz for a power station, which is going to be right here. This is where we're going to build it. It's going to be quite big. Not going to be the entire circumference of the lake, obviously, but it's going to be most likely the radius from the island over there. We're going to try and build a good tower. I'm not the best builder, so I'm not very creative, but we're going to do what we can. And this is going to be where it's at. But in order to get that, we need at least 8. We're going to need at least 8 ore extractor tier 3s for each of the ores that we need for pulsar, which, if I'm not mistaken, is super alloy, osmium, zeolite, iridium, and uranium. Half of those over there. I don't know. Unfortunately, that also means that we're gonna have to let the drone crafter sit for quite some time in order to actually get it built up, which is why we'll be going after the story. And today is probably going to be our last video for a while. We're going to be doing one of these a week now, from now on. One of the Planet Crafter videos. And we're going to start on a new game tomorrow. And that game, I will be deciding by Monday. It is currently Saturday when I'm recording. So, yeah. Let's get to it. We have some food, we have some water. Let's get to finding the story. Letting all this happen. Most likely won't happen. We might get 1 or 2 by the time we finish with it. Might not even finish with it today. Most likely will, though. I do love this game. Fortunately, we are to the point where things are slowing down. We don't got much else to do. And we just have to wait for stuff. Okay, and we are nearing the entrance for where we're supposed to be going. We haven't been to this biome yet. There's one down here, at least in this playthrough. So it is a good exploration. At least I don't think we've been here. Has been a while though. Just gather some stuff while here, especially the seeds. We'll leave everything else. Don't really need that just yet. If I'm not mistaken, this is it. Okay, Let's grab the thing, the warden key from it, and the coordinates are negative 464, negative 40, and 97. Coordinates for the position of the character, by the way, bottom left. You're at negative 217, 216, and negative 45 and 491. I have done this before, so I know relatively where they are. We just go this way. We should get there. Go for stuff on the way. Stuff like this. I don't need that. Definitely need that. Need all that. Try not to get too much because there are actual things in the store area. Oh, I don't want to have to go back. Let's see, 100. Definitely need those. Like that. Got a pulsar comment. Read message. We're going to be reading these along the way. From a warden, year, 4 question marks. This underground cave is a blessing for us. Okay, let's read that again. This underground cave is a blessing for us. The wardens. There's a lot of resources and it is underground, allowing us to stay hidden from outer space. This planet has been chosen really carefully, and now I understand why. I can't wait to start the building of our settlement and fulfill our destiny. That ain't lucky. 100. We definitely want those. Okay. This is the door at negative 264, 40, and 97. Exactly. Put that in, and it opens up. I didn't actually expect this from a game like this. When I first did it. It was quite the experience. That is ruined by the falling of meteorites. At first we were struck by the resemblance. We were almost exactly the same. Our scientists told us it was because our celestial bodies were identical in every way, so our evolution, while independent, was similar in every way. This was like meeting a cousin you never knew you had. Brothers, they even called us. When they started to land on Tree Hub, a few spaceships that turned into dozens, and slowly our worries grew. Our main differences were hidden deep inside. Biologically, we were identical, but our minds had been shaped differently. Because of our fate, or by nature. The fact is, when we realized it, it was already too late. A war, year, something. Got a second one. After all these years, all suffering, we decided to leave our home soil, go as far away as possible to build a new home. Far from the terror, far from the strife, far from them, to stay hidden and live our life as we did for centuries. We carefully chose somewhere we could be safe, gathered the last of our kind in our biggest vessel, and on a fateful night we left, fleeing their never-ending insatiability, or than themselves. A war. paths. Airlock. This one leads to a key. I don't believe there's anything to the sides. As well as the coordinates. 964, 68, and 1744, all in the positives. Eat, drink. Head down the other path. I'd love to be able to go in there. Hopefully they'll allow you in the future. What does it look like? It looks like it'd be fun to explore. Have some good stuff. Now, I don't believe you can get in there. I think you just die if you try to jump. I could be wrong. Haven't experimented with that yet. But let's go to the next. Find our way out of here. It's a bit confusing, but there should be one right here. A little exit tunnel. Yeah, there we are. Okay, I will see you when I get to the entrance of the next area. Okay, we are coming up to the entrance of the next door. As you can see, it's in the Super Alloy Cave. Check. Yeah. That was fine. Just making sure. And if I'm not mistaken, we have been here before, so we don't need to loot anything. And if you noticed, back when we visited here last time, this didn't pop up. And that's because when you put the key into the pedestals, it activates them, the next pedestal in the world. Key is on the left. Might as well head there first. This one does not have a coordinates. I do know that the next area, I believe, requires multiple keys in order to enter, which is why it doesn't have coordinates. Ooh, carefully. Die. And you can't use jetpacks in these places, annoyingly. They want you to walk around and explore, which is understandable. This one have it? Nope. I'm not remembering his coordinates off the top of my head, by the way. I have them written down from the last time I played, just on a little notepad. In case you were wondering, I don't have that good of a memory. Wish it did. That'd be nice. Okay. believe you can either go this way or you can go that way. Let's hit this way first. Nothing over here. Side. I believe there's a golden chest in here somewhere as well. It's up there. Okay. Message. Long one. Generations. Okay, generations have passed since the Great Migration, but we are not forgetting our story, and the knowledge is carefully passed to every one of our younglings. Our masters watched their evolution closely. We now see how primitive they were, and yet so powerful. Ironically, their destructive nature causes them to expand always ever further, and little by little, they increase their reach, getting closer and closer. We thought we were safe this far, but now we need to find a way to avoid meeting them again. We won't make the same mistake as the first. A war. Oh, back there. Thought I saw something. Yeah, definitely need that. Need those two. Quick bite. Grab that. Everything else is not necessary, but we don't need a rare larva. We could get mutant into too. Don't really have many of those. Okay, I think that's it for in here. You could go up from that building. I guess not. There we go. Nothing. Inside is there. Got another message over here. Go over this way first. Back. Read the message and then head in. I believe there, yeah. There's the pedestal with the coordinates. Got 3 keys. Strength block. 1565, 109, and 2500. Okay. Grab the key. Nothing back here, right? Yeah, nothing. Okay. Orbital drainage defense. Orbital drainage defense device. Observation log. The device is working as intended, and our tests are conclusive. If ever the one calling themselves humans approach this planet, it will drain the energy of their ships and prevent them from communicating. Our presupposition is that the device will effectively reduce their effort to approach this part of the infinitude, leading them to spread elsewhere if they continue doing so. Our calculations are conclusive. This will give us at least a few hundred years of quietude. A war. That one confused the hell out of me. Presupposition. That's the word. Presupposition. Okay. Knew I messed it up. Oh well. Or understood this right here. I'm guessing this is what gets rid of the communication. Crystal ball. I liked the ship better. It was just a small little crack every time you fall too far. It's hilarious. Okay, I will head on out, go over to the third, and what I believe is the final location for the story. We'll see you there. We'll get there. Okay. We are at the entrance to the third and final one that requires a key. There is a fourth one, but we'll be doing that one at a later time. That is actually for something. We can get a lot of stuff from there. Let's go put these in. Watch as the mountain slowly lowers. This is my favorite one. This is the best one, in my opinion. You'll see in a moment why, once we get through. This place, I believe, is called the Oasis. That's what the texts refer to it as. And it is, without a doubt, the most beautiful scene in the game. Beautiful scenery, I guess you could call it. That is why, right there. They outdid themselves with this one right here. But crystal clear blue water. Lights shining. Literally, you can see like spotlights up there. Shining down. Waterfalls in the background. That reminds me of a building from a Lara Croft game. Tomb Raider. I wouldn't expect stuff like this in a game that's about terraforming the planet. I guess that's what makes it so cool. Like I'm missing something. Oh. Or there was something down here. I got that. There it is. Okay. It's blind. I believe there's 4 or 5 altogether that we have to get. If you could build in these places, I'd probably actually make this the main building. Why build a subpar building that especially when I'm bad at building, when you could use this place? Fortunately, you can't. No matter how much I'd like to. There's a wall right there. Visible wall. Hopefully when they finish the game, you know, full release instead of early access, they add some more stuff for this place, for the wardens. Maybe some, actual wardens. That'd be nice. Even if it was just like a artificial intelligence type of thing. There over this one. There's one. Nothing back there. Fine to climb up. Nothing in the trees. We got 5 altogether currently. There we go. Gotta turn around. That may be it. Once we lived. On the inside, it's just great looking. Nice trees. Could be a bit better with the trees. And we have these. The things that we definitely need. The butterfly golden larva. We'll grab that, just cause. Read that last. Another one. 2 of them specifically. 100. Grab a second one of those. I don't believe there's any more here. That's what I thought. Okay. A warden, near, Saman. Once again, a calamity befalls our people. If the predictions are correct, the meteor will hit the planet in just a few days. The cities we built, the splendors we made, will fall. Our arts, traditions, discoveries, and lives will vanish. Once again, the destruction is upon us, but this time we will not flee, as we did generations ago. What is the point of running away when demise chases you so vigorously? Our fate is accepted. Being proud of what we were, stayed true to our values. Our story will disappear under the ashes and of flames and dust, like a butterfly's life, beautiful and, and evanescent. It's time to meet our end. That is the current story. Honestly, a really good job done on it. I liked it. Not to mention the beautiful make of the place. It's better when you don't get the spotlight in the actual vision itself. Obviously, a few things that need to be worked on, but still, really good. Fun. And with all that said and done, we're going to be ending it here today. So thank you for watching. As always, have a great day, and we'll see you the next time. Start that. And with all that being said, we're going to be ending here. So thank you for watching, and as always, have a great day. We'll see you next time.